Okay guys, good morning, January 2nd, 2020. Good morning, Las Vegas. Okay guys, hello everyone. Welcome to Travel and Taste. This is going to be recording, but it's live. So I got no music in the background. I don't have editing to do. I'm just go ahead and share you the road that I'm go ahead and driving to. So I'm go ahead and show you some mountains and roads in Las Vegas. And if you're going to hang out with me for 30 minutes driving, because I gotta pick up somebody in the airport, and then we can just go ahead. I'll show you the 215 freeway, 95, and I-15. Anyway, how's everybody's New Year's Eve? Did you guys have any party, big party, fireworks? Let me know all the fireworks that you guys have in your area, because we have a spectacular shows here in Las Vegas. It's the, as I said during my live during New Year's Eve, I was apologizing about that. It's like my granddaughter says, "Grandma, you're recording sideways," and by that time I realized it was sideways. Says, "I gotta go." I cannot repeat it. But anyway, I'm so sorry about that. But at least I have a chance to share you what's Las Vegas Boulevard during that time. And we're gonna talk about numbers in Las Vegas that we had these holidays past. You know, the holidays that we have. I mean, sometimes numbers are boring, but they're like facts and statistics. But I'm just only gonna go ahead and throw you some numbers. Another numbers is we have 330,000 people visited Las Vegas during the New Year's Eve weekend. Well, basically celebrating the New Year's Eve, or the countdown for 2020. We have in Magical Forest, if you know the Magical Forest, in the Opportunity Village that we have every year. The numbers of hot chocolates they serve to the visitors and guests is around 21,000 hot chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate, guys. And you will see Etalim and chocolate. They have that cactus garden holiday. They normally do that every Christmas season. After like New Year's Eve, after Thanksgiving, they start really decorating that cactus area. So it's about 200,000 people visiting, Etalim. If you don't know Etalim, it's like all the way like Henderson's. You can just go ahead and Google it in Etalim factories that we have here in Las Vegas. We do have some factory here, guys. Anyway, the most awaiting that we're going to go ahead and waiting is the 2020 of the Las Vegas Stadium, the Allegiant Stadiums that we have, the Raiders. So that's supposed to be done, I believe by spring. It's probably done by now. If you guys been visiting or you're in this area, mostly is like fabrications inside, mostly almost done. It's like the most beautiful, gorgeous stages that you can even see. They spend a lot of money in that one. I don't have the facts for how much money they spend that one yet. Maybe later. I'll save that topic, guys. At least I have something to talk about it. Okay, we're going, this is 215 and we're going 95. As you can see, we have a lot of constructions going on right now. We're gonna have a flyover bridge. It's just before this area is nothing. This area is nothing. Now it's just constructions everywhere, guys. I mean, Las Vegas is really growing so fast. I believe we have 2 million people in here. I'll get the number later on too. So we're going to go ahead, hit 95 right now. Is we're merging to go 95. Anyway, we have the Allegiant Stadium's gonna open 2020, and we are also expecting the World Resort that is all supposed to be open, but they moved the opening for some reasons we don't know, and it's probably gonna open, they said it's probably December 2020. So hopefully that's also another times that's what they said. Las Vegas is sky the limit. Everything is opening here, guys, and they're expanding their convention center. That's going to be all, they said it's going to make it like the most largest convention center in the world. So that's another awaiting that's going to open this year. And we have the Circa is going to build in downtown, like the close to Fremont Street, and that is going to be the largest or the biggest sports book, they said, also in the world. So that's another things that we have to look forward this year. I cannot wait for the sports. We'll see how big it is, because the Westgate, I thought that was big. If you guys have chance to go ahead, if you like sports, you know, like watching sports, Westgate, I believe that's also a good one, a good sports book. And of course Caesars, they have also a good sports book. And what else? Okay, those are the 4 things that we're going to expect to be open this year, basically 2020. Okay, that's, as I said, that's like sky the limit, guys. Las Vegas is just building left to right. So anyway, we are in 95 right now, and I'll just keep driving at the same time. I'll be like sharing you some facts and talk about, let's go talk about movies in this 2020. And I believe that this 2020 we have Daniel Craig, and we be partner with this guy Malik. He's the one who did the main character to Bohemian Rhapsody. So he's going to be a villain. So this is going to be a waiting with Daniel Craig movie. And there's another one that I believe is the most awaiting. I can't wait to have this. I'm so excited to have this. It's going to be a Wonder Woman. Okay, it's going to be a Wonder Woman, and I guess Wonder Woman 2. And this is gonna be the most awaiting for me. You have another one for Marvel Studio, I believe. It's the Black Widow. If you guys like following those Marvel movies, so the Black Widow is coming. This 2020 movies, and we have also, and if you want comedy, and William Smith is going to be partnered with Martin Lawrence. Okay, that's another comedy that will be awaiting for you guys. And what else? Disney. Okay, guys, don't forget Disney movie. I'm pretty sure this coming summer they're gonna probably Memorial Weekend, or when the kids is out, it's probably perfect. You're gonna have the part 2 of the Mulan. Okay, if you guys have chance to see Mulan 1, might as well go ahead and see it now, because they're gonna have a part 2 of Mulan this coming summer, I believe. I don't really have exactly with those dates, but I know there are coming. Those are the movies coming in 2020. What else? It's hard, guys. It's hard when like you really like videoing and talking talking to you guys the facts and what's going on in 2020, and asking what's happened to you in New Year's Eve. We do have some, I believe, just like a fireworks that happens in some area in the valley, that 108 people got hurt, of course, doing the fireworks in their neighborhoods. And I have to read all those informations. I just like kind of like glance it when I was reading, not really reading, I was watching TV and didn't have chance to pay attention about that. Oh, let's go talk about diet. People was like, of course, now we're out in January, people all be like, probably resolution is number one resolutions is I'm gonna go lose some weight. Oh, I'll go ahead, lose some weight. You probably joined the club already, like some other people will, and then you have this and oh, you could try to get ready for summer and wear that bikini outfit. But anyway, it's like that's the only advice I can get to you guys. Is not, you know, it's just everything is in moderations. Okay, everything is in moderations. Like you have to be like, if you want to eat your carbohydrates in the morning, the best thing to eat your carbohydrates basically early in the afternoon when it's and then after that, you know, I normally eat my carbohydrates in like around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then after that I downgrade to salads and soup, and sometimes I bring fruits or banana. That's what I do. And by 6 o'clock I'm not eating anymore. Even in the house I don't even eat anymore. I just drink some water and relax, maybe watch some TV, and then go to bed. So, and I go to bed around 10 o'clock, and between 10 to 10:30, and I try to go ahead awake people like around 6:30, like I try not to be that, because sometimes I like to walk like a long walk, like around 2 miles walk before I have my breakfast. And that's technically my routine. I mean, yes, once in a while I go out eat with some friends, you know, like invited to eat out, and then I only do that once in a while, you know. And of course you have to splurge by yourself once in a while. I do eat cheesecake, guys. I splurge myself in cheesecakes or cakes. You know, it's not like I'm always watching what I eat. It's just, I said, everything is in moderations. You have fruits, vegetable, nuts, you know, and they said, you know, red wine is also good for your heart. So do basically go ahead and do that once in a while. A red wine, if you do have it in your house. Another facts that I was gonna go ahead and tell you guys that really they start coming out is the jackfruit. Okay, jackfruit is, they said, is really good for if you want to be a vegan, or as at the same time they said it's a lot of benefits that's coming around. So I'll go ahead and research more of that jackfruit. It's not common here in the United States, but it's other part of country. Jackfruit is like, sometimes it's easy to just put that in your backyard. I can do that in my backyard, but I cannot plant anything on Las Vegas. It's just they dead by summer or when winter. But anyway, the oatmeal, okay, of oatmeal is also good for you know, fibers. That's a really source of your fibers. You add oatmeal, and then of course your apple if you don't have time. But if you have, for me, I have a high cholesterol, guys. It doesn't matter if I exercise or diet, I still have a high cholesterol. That my doctor says is it's hereditary. So what I'm gonna do is I normally just try to eat the oatmeal every day as much as I can. I just oatmeal every day as much. If I don't have chance to eat that in the morning, then I'll take that. I normally, like, for first break, I'll take a oatmeal. That's what I'm just gonna be my snack. Because if I forgot, then there's nothing I can do, because, you know, I'll make sure the next day, if I didn't, for instance, I didn't have chance to do that today, then I'll go ahead, try to do that the next day. So I always have oatmeals in my diet, because I want to be active as much as I can. I want to be with the kids, you know, every time they go somewhere else, I want to be with them. I want to see them growing up, so I need to be agile, or, you know, active. So do I do some exercise? I'm not really a hardcore exercise now like other. I just exercise to be healthy. I'm not exercising because I want to lose some weight or to wear that bikini on summer. No, guys. I'm just exercising because lately my knee was hurting, and like that was last year that my knee is hurting. You know, like when your Shika is coming down in the stairs and the noise is like a sandpaper. Have you guys experienced that? Like your knee is like, sounds like a sandpaper when you're going down the stairs. That's what I have. So that's why I said, oh, this is not good. So anyway, guys, we are right now driving to I-15. This is like the main interstate freeways that we have in here. I don't know if I have chance to show you guys the some building. That was the I don't know. I guess you guys can. We can get it close. If you see some building, that's the World Tower. That was if you see the buildings, those things that right there in my right, that's the World Tower that is expected to be open this 2020. Okay, we're just like being slow here. You gotta watch out some slow drivers sometimes. I sort of do that. Or I don't really change lane when I'm in this lane right now. It's not worth it for me. But if I know this car is right in front of me so slow, then I'll change some lane. You have to be a defensive driver sometimes. You just have to pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings while you drive. Anyway, I guess what else that we can talk about? There's supposed to be a lot of things to talk about. I wish you guys can have some Q&A answers, so you can just go ahead and ask me a questions and I'll just go ahead and answer it. But as I said, I'm only recording this right now, so I didn't even know if it's a nice recording. This is like a test for me. I'm testing. I just trying to show you guys the view. Oh, fell down. Sorry about that, guys. Fell down. Fell down. There you go. My thing is only showing my right side. It cannot show much of the left side. So maybe next time I'll go ahead and start driving, and I'll go exit in Flamingo, and I can show you some of the casino in between Flamingo and Harmons, because they're like right there, like that's the best corner in that area is Flamingo and basically Tropicana, because you have Bellagio, Bally's, Paris, and then you got the Planet Hollywoods out there, and you got Cosmopolitan, and you'll see a little bit of the area, of course. So I guess that's it for now. I guess, guys, I'm running out of topics. I was just thinking so much sort of what am I gonna be talking about. I know I have something to say, but because this is not there's no editing or anything like that I cannot repeat, and this is like recording as it is. And you see that you're driving with me and going to I-15. And then I don't know how much is the view that you're getting. This is only like my phone only like attached to one of the magnet that I have put it in my dashboard. I wish I can just go ahead like hold it and my husband will be driving. That's the only thing I can, because in my left, if I wish I can show it to you guys, is in my left you see all the buildings. Of course you got the Caesars, Bellagio, Cosmopolitan, and the Park Entertainment, the Park MGM. And where we're getting close to our exit pretty soon. And hopefully you guys really enjoy or listen to what I'm trying to say. And I'll be like Robin Williams. You guys what's Robin Williams when he got that movie when he was in Vietnam, like Good Morning Vietnam. I miss Robin Williams. You know what? It's just so sad that a very famous guy is that been respected, been loved, because I love Robin Williams, and I meet him numerous times. It's really funny, guys. It's really funny, and sometimes you don't even think about it, that life is so precious. It's just all the money you have and all the all the celebrities, all the things that in your hands, that you've been in love with a lot of people, and then you were like inside your heart you're empty. It's just, they said depression, it's hard to fight depression if you have it. I guess the best thing really is to help that person, is to talk a lot, and to be out, not to be alone, because when they're alone, that's the one they think a lot, guys. If you have some friends, family, mother, father, sister, brother, and they always want to be alone, you gotta like tell them to talk, laugh is always the medicines for being lonely. And of course, pray for God. Is the number one, you guys. Always pray for God, because He's everything for us. So I guess bye for now. I just exit Tropicana and I'm going to be in the airport, and I'm pretty sure you guys seeing this right now, the Excalibur MGM. I don't know if you guys see it in New York. And I'll talk to you guys later, and I see you in my next vlog or live stream. And thank you very much for your support, guys. Thank you very much for your supports, and be safe, be healthy, and be nice to others. That's all I can say for today, and bye bye for now.